Hello, a very, very good morning or good evening, good night, wherever you are, depending on wherever you are. So I am doing an energy pull for all my signs right now to see what are your energies that are surrounding you. So it doesn't matter what your sign is. You could be a Libra, you could be Aquarius, Capricorn, Earth signs, water signs, any sign. So I'm doing an energy pull for all you guys. I just want to see what are the energies that come in and if there's any urgent guidance that I need to give to any of my babies out there, any of my viewers, right? And if you already haven't, please hit the like and subscribe button so that you get messages. Oh, that's too many. So that you get messages as and when, as and when Spirit wants me to guide you, you get those messages on time. This wants to come out, right? Wow. So that's good energies. And you need to bear with me because I love to shuffle my cards in front of you guys so that you know Tarot Queen is being very, very honest with you. Let's get more messages. Come on, Spirit, give me good messages for my babies out there, for all my viewers, for the new viewers, for the returning viewers. Please give me good messages because I want to be a good guide to them. I see a lot of earth energy here. So many of you could be earth signs. And I see a lot of air energy here as well. So many of you could be air signs. Right? At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. It could be you. It could be someone that you're dealing with who could be a water sign, that is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I see the divine male energy here. The divine masculine energy. And you're being really protective about the things that you want. You're being protective about family. You're being protective. You're in control of the situation. Let me be very clear. He's sitting on his throne. He's control of the situation. Maybe something has happened that others thought would unsettle you, would knock you off your chair. But you're sitting firmly on your chair. You're balanced. You're emotionally balanced. You have a firm eye on the present and a firm eye on the future. You're planning each thing. Even though the King of Cups is supposed to be acting out of emotion, but I feel in this situation, to whoever it applies, you are emotional, but you are also using your head. I don't know. I just feel you're also using your head. You're not only emotional, you are also using your head because you mastered your emotions so well. So you can segregate the emotional from the logic. You know when to use your head and when to use your heart. I know the King of Cups speak about emotion and only emotion. But somehow in this situation, seeing the rest of the cards, I feel it is emotional, but you also got a keen eye on the future, a keen eye and a keen grasp on reality and what to be invested in. Those are the energies I'm picking up because I'm seeing the entire cards and not only I'm seeing your general energy. You are emotional. You are focused on family. You are focused on a lot of the things that matter to the heart. But at the same time, the rest of your cards, let's have a look at them. We could be having a lot of my viewers out there. You could be an earth energy here because I have the Queen of Pentacles and I have the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles, what is it? It's a woman who's dressed up beautifully. It's a woman who's reaping the rewards of all her hard work that she's done in the past. So you could have toiled, you could have worked very hard in the past. You could have been working, putting aside money, investing in relationships, even investing in your looks, in your body. And it's going to pay off now. You're going to be really financially independent. Let me tell you that. The next few months is going to see you becoming really financially independent. You don't have to look to anyone. You don't have to ask your husband. You don't have to ask your partner. You don't have to ask your parents. You don't have to ask the government for a loan. You don't have to ask anyone for any money because you're going to have more than enough for yourself. I'm getting single parent messages here. If you're a single parent and you've been struggling, be sure things are going to get better. You're going to have more than enough for yourself and for the rest and for your kids. That's coming out really strongly. Many of you who are in a toxic situation, I'm seeing a situation where possibly the partner was a cheater. He or she was unfaithful to you. They could have slept around. They could have been unfaithful. You could have also stolen money from you. Stolen your credit or debit card, pins, your passwords, taken money from you, stolen your belongings, your expensive watches, anything. If they haven't stolen, well, then maybe that was on their mind and they plan on doing it. And you have decided to move on. You've decided to move on from the situation with the Six of Swords. You could be an air energy, that is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or your partner or the concerned person who you were dealing with. They could be an air energy, that is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You're moving on from the situation very clearly. It's painful to move on, but once you move on, there's a lot of stability that awaits you. With the Four of Pentacles here, there's a lot of stability that awaits you. You'll have the same thing, but with another person. So the beauty, the lovely relationship, the love, the companionship, the marriage. Some of you wanted marriage. Some of you wanted to buy a home and settle down with the person. It's going to happen, but maybe not in the current situation. See, this message doesn't apply for everyone. For whom it applies to, that person will know. And for the rest, please let this go. Let this message go. It's not for you. Right? So for whom it applies to, if you've just walked out of a relationship, or even walked out of a career, a job because it wasn't suiting you, you will get the stability and success in your next relationship, in another relationship, in another job. But you will get it. The Four of Pentacles is here. I can see many of you could have been dealing with a fire sign, or could be a fire sign yourself. When I say fire, I mean Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You could be having that in your charts anywhere. So I see that you have been really trying to prove your point. And you've been doing it alone. See, he's alone. He's trying to prove his point. There's so many wands here. He's trying to prove his point. Do they get his point? Maybe not. But he's... Just a moment there. I need a sip of my morning coffee. But he's trying to prove a point. He's trying to say, hear me out. This is how I feel. This is my perspective. And in all chances, you are right or he's right. Or whoever the person is, right? And you've been doing it alone for quite some time. You've been fighting alone. You've been standing up for yourself or for the situation or even for others alone without support. And it has worn you out. You're very tired now. Let me tell you. I get the energy of tiredness. Because as I'm saying this, I'm gasping. I'm gasping for air and I need a cup of my coffee as well. You're tired. And what happens when you're tired? You burn out. You know, fire burns you. This is a fire energy or you're dealing with fire signs. They're burning you. So you need time to take some time out and take care of yourself. With the Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles is telling you, you've been at the situation. You've been thinking about materialistic things. There's no doubt about it. You've been thinking about saving money. Maybe that's why the situation came up. Maybe you're at work and you don't want to leave the job because it pays you well and it pays the bills. But at the same time, it's like you against the rest of your colleagues. It's you singly against the rest of your colleagues. It could be very clearly that you are one person and there are 6 other colleagues who are against you. That's what the cards tell me. They need not be, but it could be something on those lines. People are just against you. You're alone. They've ganged up against you. This has burnt you out. You've been thinking about money. That's why you're continuing in this situation. And the Queen of Pentacles is telling you, take some time to take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Take care of your body. Eat healthy. Many of you may have started, under the stress of the situation, may have started eating junk food, eating out too much, too often. See, nothing is bad. Eating out isn't bad. Eating junk food, eating fast food isn't bad. But in moderation, right? Everything in moderation. But you've been doing that a bit too often. And now your body is fatigued and tired. It needs good nourishment. It needs proper homemade food. It needs nutritious food. Do that for yourself. Take care of yourself. Exercise. Get some sunlight. See the Queen, she's sitting on her throne. She's sitting in peace. Get some sunlight. Sit out in the sun like her. Get some sunlight. Get some exercise. Have a regime. a beauty regime, a workout regime. Do that for yourself. You deserve that much. I see communication coming in really, really quickly with the Page of Swords here. With the Page of Swords. I see communication coming in really quick. And it's going to be fast communication, and it is going to be good communication. I don't think it is bad communication. I'm not getting that. It's going to be good communication, something that will give you respite. If not that, then the communication that you send, any email, any text, any chat, be really mindful of it. Communicate really clearly and to the point. Do that. Be mindful of your communications. Check your inboxes also, your email inboxes. There could be messages there. Check your email inboxes. See that you don't miss any communication that has come which you need to see. Do that. Do a relook at all your inboxes, all your messages, your WhatsApp, whatever it is. So those are the messages that I have for you. Let's take a few more cards. Let's take a few more cards. All right. There is a new income opportunity that's going to come with the Page of Pentacles. It's nothing much. It may not look to you as something very big right now, but it is something that will definitely add to your income. Maybe it's a job that you applied for and the salary that they offer you doesn't seem to be too much, but you should pursue that path because later on it will turn to be something really substantial. Maybe it's not much right now, but you can really grow in that position. That's what I'm talking about. Because in your current situation, you feel really trapped, you feel really bound, you feel like you're between the devil and the deep blue sea in your current situation. So moving out may be the answer. It is the answer because you feel really trapped with the Eight of Swords here. You could also be dealing with some air energy, or you yourself are air energy, which is Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. Right. With the High Priestess and the Hangman, what I understand is that you need time to introspect. Take time to meditate, to introspect, to find a balance in all the madness that happens in our lives. Every day in the morning, introspect, meditate, sit down. Even if it's with a cup of coffee, just sit down and understand what is it that you really want to create. Because we are here to create. We are basically creators, right? The law of attraction says we are creators. So what is it that you're looking to create in your life today, in a week from now? Don't let life happen to you, but you create life, right? That is the advice that I have for you. Use your intuition, and intuition is best used when you meditate, when you take time to journal, go deep within yourself, because all the answers are already there. And once you get the answers, it will change your perspective. You'll see the situation from a new lens, from a new light. And then you can take inspired action. You get what I'm saying? At times we need to just see the situation from a new lens. There's nothing that we absolutely have to do. The only things that we like to do. And use that as a philosophy to go ahead. Use that as a philosophy to go ahead. Really, do that. And these are the messages that I'm getting right now. Do take care, my lovely, lovely viewers and subscribers. And if you already haven't, hit the like and subscribe button so that you get your messages on time. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Love and light from Tarot Queen.